that was my impression of a karmic loop, or being stuck in someone else's trauma, going round and round in circles. So an example of this for me was my first relationship, having someone else's trauma getting put onto me, and living with abuse, and carrying that for a long time. I remember actually back then when I looked up Women's Refuge, and I was just crying when I sort of saw the symptoms of an abusive relationship. And I just want others to know that you're not alone, and that there's always help out there. This is also to sort of share with you some of my healing journey, to unburden yourself, and to know that it's actually, even though that person's giving you that trauma, and it's not your fault ever, but once you've gotten that trauma, it's your job to heal it, so that you're not going to give that to others, hand that down to the next generation. So some of my journey that I've done is I'll show you my so I started cycling, and did a 180k cycle, and then I went and did my first half Ironman a week later. So this is my medal from the half Ironman. Couldn't find the photo for my cycle, but that was like setting those challenges up for yourself to feel empowered, to know that you're not a victim, because that's not actually yours to carry, and knowing that you can put that down. Like also doing Kim Robinson's Connect course, so I can reprogram my brain, my mind, my thinking, that thinks that I'm always a victim when I'm not, and I don't need to carry that. And also Romi as well. I did a workshop with Rongo Aroha Renee, and that gets down to the muscular muscle memory, gets rid of some of that trauma there, because we also carry our the past generations trauma in our muscles, and it's also possible to get rid of that. There was a study with mice, and they were given some sort of cherry thing, and then they were given a shock, and every time that so they'd eat it, and then they'll get shocked, and then so every other generation further along they didn't like the cherry thing, and that sort of showed that that you can pass that stuff down. So I decided, along my journey, that I was going to love myself, and I wasn't going to put up with any crap, because I also took over abusing myself after that relationship, and bit of a so it was like sex, drugs and alcohol or something, and making the decision for myself to plant the seed of love in my heart, and to never, I don't need to carry that, I don't need to do that, because that's not actually mine to carry. And to know for yourself as well, what is yours, who are you? Is that yours? Is that those layers, is that bag that you're carrying, is that yours really? And also knowing above that our tupuna, atua, and God, the source, whatever you believe in, I can assure you that is also something real, something that you can call on, but you have to sort of ask, and sort of, because blockages, trauma, that can really affect a person, and block you off to those beautiful gifts from above. Do you think that I've thought of this crazy thing by myself? No, I don't think so. Maybe, I did. Okay, but so I can assure you that you're not alone, and that there's always help out there. There's so many ways that you can connect with others, ring your loved ones, check up on your loved ones, and but also know that our trauma is our own to heal, but it's never okay to put that on your trauma onto other people, to make them carry that, and to know that you can get out of that loop, and like thinking, because it's also the moon. I've found myself, each moon cycle I'd sort of play up or whatever, and so sort of each moon cycle sort of analysing, when things have happened, triggers, figure out what your triggers are, and hopefully this doesn't trigger you as well. But you know, if you need a korero, I'm here. You know, there's lots of services out there as well that can sort of help you, and just know that you're not alone. And you know, if I can get over these stuff, let go of them, and do these, you know, I went into a degree as well, social work degree, and that was part of my healing journey too, unpacking, you know, what it is, why am I triggered. And so that's also another good journal thing, you know, look at why am I triggered, what is that about, you know, how do I feel, you know, what is it about, the feelings, the thoughts, the beliefs, you know, like I always believed I'm not good enough, and that I deserved crumbs, you know, I deserve to be treated like crap or whatever. But know that, yeah, no, that's not true. You can change that mindset. Have a look at, yeah, like focus on the gratitude. And yeah, love you guys. Hope that you enjoyed my crazy antics, and yeah, try and get out of that loop. If it's your loop as well, just try and break free, and know that you can. But it's also looking at that, what is that? What am I reliving? What am I doing, you know? Is it mine? Is it mine that I'm carrying? Or is it the past generations? So healing yourself as well is healing the past, you know? Healing your loved ones, healing your children. And know that, yeah, you know, you're loved. I love you guys. Have a good day. Bye.